Welcome back to the channel, guys and gals. My name is Norman, also known as King Julian. So in the last video, I recovered the last of the train lot. And one of the things that was in there was some cars I built when I was 8, 9, and 10 years old that I've held on to for many years. Now, are they correct? No, but they're in G scale. And I'm actually thinking about fixing them up for my son. And so all my boys will have a car that I built when I was their age. And of course, y'all all know Rogue, and he's 9 years old. And well, one of these cars I actually built at his age. So let me pan y'all around here and let y'all see where my interest actually peaked and give y'all kind of an explanation of how this all started. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This was one of the first tank cars I built. Believe it or not, this one, of course, the trucks have somewhere been changed out. This was one of the first tank cars I built in G scale, and it was actually built out of it actually emptied out food cans that were washed and cleaned and soldered together. And I think I was 10 or 11 when I built this one. I don't know why the trucks have been changed out, because it used to have metal trucks on it. But this was a weight that I had added to the bottom of it. I don't know why, but I don't remember why I did that. I think it was too light originally. But there's this one, and then there's this one. And they were both done the exact same way. Again, why the trucks have been changed out, I don't remember. But this, all soldered together. This was all built to like 1930s era styling. And again, I was the same age when I built both of those. And they've been around this long. So, I mean, that's kind of a testament, to time. One of my early cars I have right here, which was my very first flat car that I actually built, that I was actually building a work caboose, because at the time nobody had one. And of course it is damaged, so repairing it is going to be interesting. But here you go. I mean, I hand built that whole thing. And of course the trucks on it came from Shortline Car and Foundry, and they're still here. The little detail pieces are here, but this right here, and of course Dad thought that was somewhat kind of cool that I built my own. And yeah, it was just made of leftover wood pieces he had, but he was thought that was cool. We ran it a lot growing up, and at the time I was 9 years old when I built that one. And then later on, once I really got into the production part of his train manufacturing with Shortline Car and Foundry, I wanted to try my hand at it, and I was 13 years old when I built this one. Complete museum quality scale train, or flat car. And I even lettered it. And Dad told me, he said, if you're going to build it, you're going to build it right. And these are all the parts from Shortline Car and Foundry, also known as Chuck's Custom Cars, which was its original name. And I have lost some of the side posts, but I got some more somewhere. I'll have to see if I can find them. Nah. But all these pieces right here were pieces I built when I was my son's age. Nah. And so this kind of shows you where my interest really peaked at for building. Go ahead, Rug.
So how did you put these cans together?
I did a whole lot of soldering on those.
It looked like there's tape on it.
Well, originally I put the tape on there. I remember why I did that after I soldered it. I did that because I was going to wrap it in a cardboard, or a real thin,
like this?
Yeah, kind of like that. And then I was going to actually put pins in it. Mm. But your grandpa wouldn't let me at the time.
Why?
Because he said I wasn't good enough.
Too young?
Yeah, I was too young. That was my car that I built.
This one?
Yep, when I was 14. And that is all from your every one of that's from your Pawpaw's train company. Every part on that.
So you put every single part together with Papa's help?
Yep.
Why is this bent?
Well, no, Pawpaw made me do it all by my own. I didn't have no help.
So you had to nail in
Everything on that one is nailed and sanded and stained. Everything.
even all these rods?
Yep. Every single one of them.
Was the wheels together?
I had to put the wheels together.
Dang.
So, and that's the one I've got to repair. That's the one I built when I was your age. I was 9 years old when I built that one. So I'm going to fix it up and repair it. And you, Kyle, and Silas will each have a car that I built when I was young.
I fixed one.
Well, I got to do some more than that. I got to glue it. So I got to do some gluing and renailing and.
Oh, that's stuck on there.
Yeah, that one's stuck on there pretty good. And repaint.
That is. Just want to see if this will work.
Yeah, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, again, I mean, all these were built when a lot of people did not have scale cars. I just had a thing for big cars back then, and I still do today. Big cars, big trains. I don't get it.
So
But
like kind of.
yeah, like that, kind of.
Oh, this upside down.
Maybe. Watch it. There's still nails in there, son.
I forgot. I was watching.
And I do have the
So
prison car out in the
so
truck.
like this.
Which that was one I built when I was 16, and it was actually a kit bash, which is where kit bashing came from. But we will explore all those at a later date. But I just wanted to give y'all a quick idea of where I started and how I started and at what age, you know.
So these wheels together? Oh, you have to build every single wheel.
Yo, those wheels, I don't know where those wheels came from because those were not the wheels that are supposed to be on it.
Because it's all plastic.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you doing that. I'm
so
gonna get the white
this
colors.
just truly gives y'all an idea of where I started at, you know, at a very young age. And as you can see the progression from there to here to here to there. And of course the kit bashing, once I show you all that one, I mean, you'll see the progression. And of course, on this channel, y'all have seen the progression of stuff being built as well. So that's kind of, you know, something interesting to share with y'all and share some of my life experiences with y'all. And it has truly been, you know, it's been a godsend because it has helped me in the long run do a lot of the buildings that I do. And the background I had. So that has been very, 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 very helpful. As always, keep the shiny side up and rubber down. I'll see you on the next video. And we will, I promise, we will get to, at some point, hopefully tomorrow, we'll start working on the 2025 and get the big heavy pull steam engine back on the rails. So we'll see y'all then. Y'all take it easy. Be safe out there tonight and have a great weekend.